Oh, the Aguilar National Park, western window, going for a little micro adventure just for a one night overnighter in the park. This park is a real nice mix of rainforest and open eucalypt forest with some beautiful creek lines that are sometimes quite rugged. So it can be all sorts of stuff and nice for just a little escape. Very close to Brisbane, only about 30 minutes drive away. There's often lots of wildlife in this park. You see paddy melons and carpet pythons, wampu pigeons, catbirds, riflebirds. You can hear a catbird in the distance there. This old rainforest giant. Really difficult to tell where the rock ends and the wood begins. That's rock, and that's rock, and that's tree. Of course, you do have to watch out for these stinging trees in the open areas, and there are plenty of strangler figs in this forest. Well, we're moving into the domain of the gum trees now. This, of course, is the domain of the greater glider and the yellow-bellied glider and the powerful owl that preys on them at night, Australia's largest owl. And just here is the remnant of an old loading ramp, probably an old stock loading ramp. It's been here for 100 years or more. Come down Lawton Road. This is where we leave the road. This little pad here, just to go up to Northbrook Mountain, maybe have lunch at Northbrook Mountain campsite. Well, a nice 15-minute little push up to the main ridgeline of Northbrook Mountain. And now what we've got to do is sort of undulate along the top for 1.5 k's or so we get to the campground for lunch. Nice little rock orchids about to flower. And this way is looking south. Tennyson Woods over there. It's just a 2-hour walk from the western window. Back on the fire trail to drop down to England Creek, where I might camp for the night. Well, plenty of water for the campsite. And I think I might go back up that creek tomorrow. Bit of an adventure. Well, some people like their luxury on a bushwalk. It's Brett, isn't it?
Right.
Well, it's a beautiful morning, but it's time to pack up and head on out. Well, let's see what interesting stuff the creek line has to bring. Well, I just spent an hour and a half climbing around two waterfalls. The Lantana and the Wader Wile have got probably 10 times worse since I did this 4 or 5 years ago. Pretty tricky now. Sometimes you get lucky and you get these beautiful little flat bits on the side. Well, I've made a decision on leaving the creek and hoping I don't run into too much Lantana, and it is bloody steep. Well, an hour going up the ridge and I finally hit Joiners Ridge Road. That's only 15-20 minutes or so back to the car now. Beautiful. Wasn't too much Lantana, and it's a bit viney in places, a bit of a push and very steep, but yeah, not too bad. And back into some rainforest. Well, the last bit of fun, I'm going to head about 80 to 100 metres up here through this rainforest again and see if I can pick up the Western Window track. Hey, it's looking man-made. Hey, there it is. I've closed the circuit. The Western Window track. Car should only be 15 minutes away now. Ah, beautiful little micro adventure. 1.5 days. Thank you to Aguilar National Park. Job done.